Rita, thank you. To Education Matters now. In at least 183,000 candidates who sought last year's Kenya Certificate of Primary Education will miss a place in Form 1. Majority are thousands of private school candidates who actually scored high marks but were locked out of the process because of a seemingly flawed quota system. KTN's Catherine Omwanto now takes a look at the Form 1 selection placement and how the quota system, though an attempt at establishing equity, is actually locking out deserving candidates.
John Makoha's father is shuffling through the corridors of justice instead of supermarket aisles shopping for his son, who scored 390 in last year's Kenya Certificate of Primary Education examination. Makoha went to Marel Academy in Bungoma. According to his placement letter, he was selected to join Starehe Boys Center here in Nairobi. However,
when I tried to talk to the principal on his telephone number, he said the reasons why he can't be given Starehe Boys Center is because he never chose the school from the beginning, and that's why they can't give him the chance to join the school.
An indication that the Education Ministry is working with a flawed placement system. The Kenyan education system is run in such a way that Form 1 places are distributed between candidates from private and public schools. According to the minister, the placement system is meant to be based on merit.
The selection of candidates to join government secondary schools has been reviewed, and will now be done strictly on merit, choice of schools by the candidates, and a proportionate sharing of available places between public and private schools in a district.
However, the truth of the matter is that the placement system prioritizes the admission of candidates from public schools using the quota system. 60% of the Form 1 places in national schools are allocated to top-performing candidates from public schools, while the remaining 40% is allocated to candidates from private schools.
There has been confusion at the moment in terms of delayed delivery of letters to children who have been selected to county schools in private sector. We have spoken with the Ministry of Education, and there has been a promise that letters that had been misplaced are going to be rerouted to the right schools and districts.
According to the Minister for Basic Education, 16,000 candidates were admitted to the country's 78 national schools. Kenya's 20 special schools admitted 600. 36,000 have been admitted into what the ministry is terming as extra county schools, while 126,000 have been admitted to the 1,000 county schools. The country's 5,000 district schools have taken up 389,000 candidates, while 59,000 candidates have been absorbed into the 921 private schools. This means that a total of 628 and 51,000 have been admitted into schools, leaving out 183,879. This number does not just include those who did not score well in last year's examination, but candidates from private schools who scored well but were locked out of Form 1 admission by the quota system. Catherine Omwanto, KTN.